it is really a very ominous thing, that on the one side, President Trump is practically hoping to get an agreement in the US-China trade talks, which, according to some statements also in the Chinese media and some Chinese politicians, look promising. But there are also articles which point to the fact that there is a complete inconsistency between those people who hope that the US-China trade talks will come to a positive conclusion, and those who declare China to be an adversary, a rival. Pompeo again basically said that all the projects of the Belt and Road Initiative are a national security threat to the United States, because they all would have national security implications both for the United States and our friends and allies, as he put it. Now, this is sorry, this is completely ludicrous, because to build ports, roads, railways in those countries which urgently lack infrastructure, and China is emphasizing repeatedly that they do not plan to overthrow the present order. They are not trying to create spheres of influence. They are on the other side all the time inviting everybody, including the United States, to cooperate. So I think that this inconsistency between, on the one side, when President Trump all the time talks about President Xi as his good friend and that China is a great country, that view, which I think is the healthy and sane view, but very clearly coming from all the intelligence services, but also from Bolton, from Pence, from Pompeo, all the time coming the line of that the Belt and Road Initiative is a big threat. Now that has to be resolved, because you cannot go in the direction of solving the world's problems, especially with the proposal of my husband, that you need a four-power agreement. You cannot have an adversarial relationship with Russia and China and at the same time hope you can solve the world's problem, including the danger of a coming crash, which we should talk about in a little while. But I think this has to be resolved. And I think it's very unfortunate that the United States this time does not plan to send a high-level representative to the Belt and Road Forum end of this month to Beijing. Last time, 2 years ago, they sent Pottinger, which was relatively high level, not high enough, because we had campaigned for President Trump to go himself. This year, there will be more than 40 heads of state. And I think it is really a mistake for the United States not to participate in that, because, as I said, you cannot have it both ways, and China as an enemy image and good trade relations at the same time.